this out. We got balloons from Tom MacDonald dropping today. I almost forgot it happened while we were streaming Fortnite earlier, and then afterwards I saw it. So, without any further ado, let's get right into this. See what Tom MacDonald got to say. See what balloons is all about. Let's get it.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere.
Okay, so as y'all can tell by the thumbnail, I saw up until about 10 seconds in. I didn't listen to any of it. What's up, Ms. Phoenix? But yeah, so Tom is a balloon right now, and I don't know what to think about that. Man's took his head off, filled it up with helium, now he attached to a string, but it sounds like he got something real to say. Let's hear it.
Days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room.
Hold up, let me bring this back for a second.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons.
That's gotta be crazy, man. Getting to a point of that recognition where you used to go places where people ain't even gonna see you for real. Like, people don't know who you are or nothing. And then one day you gotta start walking around wondering who's gonna be the next person to recognize you, even with a hat or anything on.
Wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me always just in case. This is a nightmare.
Yo, that's crazy. He pulled the Kevin Hart with gun compartments everywhere around the house. Keep the strap on him everywhere you go. Hold up.
Now I have to keep a pistol on me always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like...
Interesting. Yeah, when you on the come up, you never really thinking about what you're gonna have to deal with when you get to that point of recognition. That's interesting. Said it's a nightmare, wrestling with it. That's crazy.
Then I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain.
That's real interesting. They said sometimes I feel like the love I get is weighed out by the hate. And that's interesting because I was watching this video from a YouTuber named William Osman, if anybody listens to him and or watches his videos more so, and he was talking about all the negative comments and everything that you deal with as somebody who puts yourself in the public eye. And nobody in the comments really seemed to understand that, like, you know, the niceness is the standard that most people abide by. So those mean, negative comments, they really do have a weight that they drag on you sometimes.
But I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out, asleep.
Yo, hold up, we got the voice crack say working 20-hour days, but look at this scene, man. I don't know where they went, or I'm imagining this is like some kind of CGI or something, or green screen, but man's is on the edge of a whole cliff right now. This look crazy.
Y'all, I'm burnt out, asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house.
Said he sleep on his weight bench trying to find the strength to work out. That's a hard bar, I like that.
Sleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help.
Went and bought his first house? Okay, Tom, we see you.
Just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? Tired of it. Lucky I don't have a manager because I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to...
Bruh, the emotion, the anger coming out here. Okay.
Lucky I don't have a manager because I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they're...
Oh, man, he said I'm tired of the message on repeat. Sound like a broken record, just skipping and repeating, man. That's dope.
I don't have a manager because I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
Oh, I might kill myself before I'm retiring. Bro, this is crazy. We're getting a nice look into Tom's mental health and what's going on during this time for him. You know, as he's really just been blowing up, everything's going crazy. This is wild. I love it. Hold up, let's bring it back a little bit. And it looks like we're about to get some singing.
Admiring me, great. Wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream.
Yo, that beat hit though, just full surround, man. Said let him go, just let him float up to the sky.
They're coming in crowds. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They are throwing.
Yeah, this hook is hitting hard. I love it. The feeling, the way it's meshing with the beat, the way he's extending that one word at the end of each line. Oh, this is killing it.
Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They are throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times.
Man, it's interesting. He said they want to see me gone, but they the reason I'm gone, but they don't want to see me go. That's wild, man. Just hearing about his whole experience going through this and the way he's understanding what's happening to him and the perspective he has. This is real cool.
Up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now,
yo, that is an interesting thing that I've heard from some other creators and, you know, from artists and stuff, is that, you know, there's this perception that they're not people, and that when they out, if you want a picture, they gotta take a picture with you, or they're a dick or something like that. And that just ain't the way it is, man. You know, Tom, he's a person like everybody else who just wants to go out to McDonald's or Shake Shack or wherever it is that you eating and just eat his meal without somebody trying to get a picture with him, and in his head knowing that if he says no, they'll be upset and feel like he let them down. That's a lot of pressure, and I just love how conversational this is.
Smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream.
Oh, don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Hold up, let's bring that back. That hits.
These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone.
Okay, so we got Tom drifting off into the sky right here in his black balloon. Yo, I did see the thumbnail and title for Wii Scheme's reaction to this, and the balloon and everything really does have an NF type vibe to it.
Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream.
Hey.
Like this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it.
Ooh, getting into that cycle of, you know, where there's that high from getting those videos, the views, the comments, seeing everything rolling in on your phone, and just seeing the approval of everybody around you. And then the other half to that, when you try to remove yourself, you feel even more alone and even more lonely, and it hurts even more. That's so crazy, just like the duality of the experience he's living in.
My phone, I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all, the internet watching me trip when I fall, embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on
Ooh, said he's addicted to y'all. Exactly. That's crazy. I love the flow switches he's hitting in here. Now we go a little bit faster. We getting kind of like a stuttered triplet type feel.
Me trip when I fall, embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I am just calm.
Dying inside pretending I'm strong. Man, that reminds me of this quote I saw a while ago when they were talking about they were talking about Anthony Bourdain and a bunch of those people, you know, a bunch of celebrities and whatnot who are these like icons, and people look to them as a sense of you know, as like humor and happiness and joy. And then you realize that the quote being that, like, you know, the people who smile the biggest might be struggling the most. And you know, it really seems like that's the case here. This is wild.
In the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I am just calm. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds.
And then having the hook coming back in right now, a little bit lower, more within the beat. That's a nice evolution of it, and that seems like Tom's about to say something over top of it.
Give me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Do me up like a balloon and let me go.
And then also explode, a balloon popping. That's pretty cool too. There's also a pop bar in here, I think.
Balloon and let me go. They are throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. See me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left. I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got out of.
Ooh, miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with his therapist. Bruh, that's something else, man. You know, like, I ain't afraid to admit it. Every other week I see a therapist. I think it helps a lot, man. I'm a big proponent of that. Everybody needs a little bit of therapy, but that's wild, you know, just seeing the change from when it was before he felt like he needed to do that, and now he does it out of necessity rather than just because it's something that he can do for himself.
I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathe.
Oh, said he got all the pills for the anxiety, the mood disorders, and everything else, man. Just staring at him. That's wild.
In a Tupperware container, I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my...
Man, that's facts right there. Sometimes it can be so difficult to calm yourself down to the point where you can say, okay, let me just breathe about this for a second. Everything's all right. We doing fine. When you could easily go out, have a couple shots, have a cig out back or something. That's crazy. You know, the vices, how they get to you.
A bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with the...
Oh, that's facts. Tom do be posting a lot. A lot. And it does great for his marketing, but yeah, that privacy is gone.
Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame.
Ooh, said if y'all want to do business, why are you lying to me? Screw the labels, man. Mainstream music, these labels, they try to create zombies and slaves out of these artists. And that's the craziest thing. Like, they out here trying to act like they're going to help you. They're going to take your masters. They're going to take everything. And then they're going to give you the smallest part of the pie left.
Why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am. They made up their mind before I explain. Well, because...
Ooh, that's facts, man. Showing Tom to, like, my friends who have disagreements with some of his beliefs in his music is so crazy how quick they are just to say that, you know, they don't like him because of this and that, and they don't support his music and this and that. And it's like, bruh, you haven't even listened to the man speak. You haven't even considered where his perspective comes from. And that goes for other artists too, but Tom especially covering so many controversial topics, it really hits. And it's like, y'all don't even realize why this man's saying what he is. Saying what he is saying. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just to hate.
Interviewers think they know who I am. They made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself when this magazine...
Oh, I'm glad the music helps you, but I might kill myself. Bruh, how crazy must that be to be talking to somebody about how your music helps them with their mental health, but you're stuck there feeling like crap, having trouble struggling with your mental health. The juxtaposition of those two things is insane to me.
Feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself when this magazine gets printed. Can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Oh, bruh. Said I'd like to own a tiny piece of me just like everybody else. That's wild, man. Said send the magazine to my house. Yeah, when you put music out like this, when you do everything, that music does become part of people. It becomes something bigger than your music. And it's just so crazy hearing somebody be so honest about the effect that it's having on them in such clear and understandable terms.
Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Fill me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. The reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Fill me up like a balloon and let me.
Bruh. That hook killed that whole track. Fire for real. Too real. Too real. I can't even play. Man. That was awesome. I love that. Alright, well that was Balloons from Tom MacDonald, guys. I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. If you did, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. It really does help out the channel. Leave some more suggestions in the comments down below. Thank you to everybody in the No Shoes gang. But